Going rogue once again, better get the plans ready. My hand steady on the trigger, you may fire when ready. I Bedard on the mic, smiling at the chaos. This force is with me, give me one day, I'll come back like a...
What's up everybody, Shadow Ninja here, and welcome back to Rage Quit. Today I've got another Star Wars Battlefront 2 video for you guys. This topic might be maybe a day or two late, but as I say in all my Battlefront 2 update videos, if I am a little late, real life stuff does get in the way, so sorry about that. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about. Today we've got a new roadmap that released, and I'm just going to kind of go step by step because it does have a little bit of a different format, and it's kind of cool. It's a lot better than what we've gotten so far as roadmaps. I think this is probably like the only good one that we've gotten. So let's just start from the beginning. Alright, so I'm looking at the Star Wars Battlefront 2 EA.com website, and it just opens with this. It says the Star Wars Battlefront 2 roadmap. Learn more about the exciting new content set to arrive in the coming months, with a picture of Obi-Wan Kenobi, which is pretty cool. Alright, starting off with January, we have Count Dooku, Feared Villain. We press onto it and it says Feared Villain Count Dooku is coming to Battlefront 2 with an additional appearance. Learn more in January 2019. Alright, that's really cool. Count Dooku is coming to Battlefront 2. We already knew this, as I said before, with Anakin. And an additional appearance, I really hope that it's him with his robes and his hood up, because that was kind of a signature look for Count Dooku in the Clone Wars animated show. Alright, on to the next category. We have new Clone Trooper appearances. Let's click onto that, and it says the Khorasan Guard. Yes, these elite Clone Troopers were tasked to keep the peace on Khorasan, arriving to Star Wars Battlefront 2 as appearances for the Galactic Republic. Learn more in January 2019. If you guys don't know who the Khorasan Guard are, they're basically Clone Trooper shock troopers. You saw them in episode 3 with the Chancellor, and they were just red Clone Troopers, and they actually went to Mustafar to help Palpatine extract a burning Anakin Skywalker off of Mustafar so they could rebuild him and turn him into Darth Vader. These guys are really cool. We got to play as them in Battlefront 1 as shock troopers. They're basically the same premise. They both have the same type of pattern on their helmets and their armor, so that's really cool. I'm also really hoping that sometime down the line we can get Coruscant as a map, maybe with 2 light side, dark side heroes. Wink, wink, dice, please. And then we've got 3 or 4 sections of just February content that we're going to get in 2019. The first one is Anakin Skywalker, Jedi Hero. So you click onto that, and it says Anakin Skywalker, Jedi Hero coming in February. Anakin Skywalker is coming to Star Wars Battlefront 2 with an additional appearance. Learn more in February 2019. Okay, so we already knew this was coming. Anakin Skywalker is going to be released in February 2019, and he's going to have an additional appearance. I'm hoping maybe him with his hooded appearance, and then later down the road we'll get him in his Clone Wars armor, kind of like similar to Obi-Wan Kenobi, but not too bad to start off. We already knew that was coming, but whatever. And then we have Capture Points and Capital Ships new game mode. Our latest game mode featuring capture points and capital ship takedowns is released. Learn more in 2019. Okay, so I think it was advertised before as 2 separate game modes. People were really hoping that the first game mode was going to be Conquest and the second was going to be Capital Ships, but I think that this is just one new game mode. It can probably go 2 ways. It can go, the first phase of the map is, or the match, I should say, is capturing conquest points on the ground, and then once all the capture points are captured, you go to space, and then you can go into the interiors of ships, and I know certain things have been leaked, like the interior gameplay and stuff like that. All looks pretty cool, but my second guess is, what if, just what if, this is ground-to-air combat with one giant battle going on all at the same time? I know it's kind of wishful thinking, and we didn't get this in the last Battlefront. We didn't get like an open sandbox mode, and it was really frustrating how EA and DICE couldn't pull off a simple conquest mode. They had Supremacy, which was kind of like a watered down conquest mode, but we were just so mind-boggled how in Battlefront 3, the original Battlefront 3, before it was taken down by Disney and all that stuff, we were so mind-boggled how that game had ground-to-air combat, and these new AAA games don't. But I think there may be a slight chance that this game mode is not just simply, okay, first phase, go on the ground and capture points, and then the second phase, go and destroy ships and stuff. I think that this is probably one continuous battle, ground to space. But that is just wishful thinking, and we're going to have to find out. That's probably the bulk of this new roadmap. That's what everybody is excited for. But anyway, we go on to the third section. New Clone Trooper appearances. The 501st Legion. These guys are my absolute favorite, and I've been saving up my credits just for these guys. The 501st Legion fought alongside Anakin Skywalker during the Clone Wars. It arrives to Star Wars Battlefront 2 as appearances for the Galactic Republic. Learn more in February 2019. It's not really that exciting. I mean, I just said I was excited, but I've already known about this. I've already known that this was going to happen. And 501st Legion, guys, better look so awesome. I said in my last video, there is no way that DICE and EA can screw up a blue stripe. I know some of the other skins, like the Kashyyyk Troopers, Felucian Troopers, the Recon Ops Troopers, they're not exactly canon-friendly. The DICE developers have come out about it and said, yeah, we are going to change those because we've seen your feedback and we realize that those guys actually look like crap. So let's go on to the last section. Oh man, capital ship interiors, Venator class destroyer and dreadnought. Fight through the Venator class destroyer of the Galactic Republic and the Separatist dreadnought as part of our new game mode featuring capture points and capital ship takedowns. Learn more. So this is what I was talking about. We could probably, like in the original Battlefront 2, go into the ship. It just said that. We can go into their ships and probably cause some havoc on the inside out. It'll probably, like, if this is going to be ground to space, it'll probably just be 2 capital ships. It probably won't be like multiple. I know in some Clone Wars battles there's like 5 or 6 capital ships all at once, especially on the Khorasan space battle in Battlefront 2. There was like a lot of capital ships, but I think it's just going to be like a power struggle between 1 or 2. And maybe if, like I said before, I keep saying if it's ground to space combat. There's no confirmation, but I just don't understand how they wouldn't do it. It would just be a perfect opportunity to have ground combat with guys on the ground taking capture points, and it'll boost the morale in space. And in space, if maybe a capital ship goes down, it crashes to the planet and like causes something. I mean, it's probably just too much to expect or too much to predict right now, because everything that we predict before, like as far as game modes go, like I made millions of prediction videos about certain things and none of them ever came into fruition. But DICE can do this. I mean, if you look at Battlefield 5, Battlefield 5 has some major map-changing events that happen in-game. The blizzard on Fagel, the bombers over Devastation, like those things that happen in the game that change the map. Those are really cool. And plus we also have Geonosis with the Sandstorm, and we have artificial bolts coming out of nowhere, artificial blaster fire to make it seem like an expansive battle. But anyways, guys, that is the entire roadmap. And I'm a little bit more excited for this roadmap than I was with the other two, as you can obviously tell. This is my first time seeing it, so I reacted to it live for you guys. Tell me what you think about the roadmap. Thank you guys for reacting to this with me. If you have anything that you would have preferred to be in the roadmap, make sure you go down into the comment section and tell me, because everybody's opinions count. It always helps to make the game better if we all just come together and pitch in our ideas and just discuss about the game. But anyways, guys, like I said before, thank you for watching the video. If you did like the video, make sure you press that like button so you can help out Rage Quit's morale even more. And if you are new to the Rage Quit channel and you're excited about this upcoming content in 2019, just as I am, make sure you press the subscribe bell. We're always making new content, such as Mortal Kombat videos, we are making For Honor videos, and Battlefront 2 and Spider-Man. And plus many more that will come later on in the future. But anyways, guys, as I said before, thank you for watching, and as always, I will see you on the next one.
But to get the droids, they are the ones I'm looking for. My tricks to work on this prick, I've got the will of the Lantern Corps. At last I will have my revenge. I'll be able to show my face up in the rap game again. My religion, a Sith Knight, I better get to praying. Praying on my nemesis, the Phantom Menace. Basically, I'm all you, sort of stall you. Just look, Jar Jar foolish. I want you to let me guide you, show you what the Force can do.